He said the brothers that he was affiliated with said the white man is the devil. There's devils among black people, but they deceiving many, man. With this prosperity movement, they tell you that you can have this kingdom in a country that's going to be destroyed.
And you can't do that to a person. I'm gonna tell you flat out, I ain't gonna pull on one. You cannot prove through no lineage, nothing. You cannot prove through no Bible that you a child, you a chosen people.
You brothers? Man, there's a target on your head. Because they know that the leaders are coming through you. There's a target, you young men. You're in one of the best times of our earth because this generation will see the coming of our Lord. You're in one of the best times, but it's the worst time for your generation, young men. Hold Jeremiah, give me Ezekiel 34 and 31. If you notice, when we speak, everything we speak comes out of the Holy Scriptures. You have to get used to learning that way. Give me Ezekiel 34 and 31. Take your time, it's okay. We'll be out here for a little while. So the question is, who's going into those FEMA camps? I know a lot of people saying, well, I'm not going to go. Well, we'll see. Well, we won't see because we're going to be somewhere else. You don't got to tell me twice you got some coffins waiting somewhere. No, we prepared. We prepared. Read. What you got?
Ezekiel 34 and 31.
Read that.
And ye my flock, the flock of my pastor, are men.
Are what?
Are men.
Are women?
Are men.
Are what?
Are men.
Are what?
Are men.
Are men. The flock of the Most High pastors are men, man. You the leaders. It's no secret that they're aiming destruction towards you men, you young men. Have you all day sitting around looking at a box, playing a video game, while their children are learning calculus at the age of 8. You better wake up, man. What games are they giving you? Grand Theft Auto. Simulation programs on how to desensitize you, to make you think it's okay to shoot somebody and rob somebody and just hoe out and all those things in those video games. They aim these things towards you. Man, you see the new Grand Theft Auto, Miami and all that mess. You are scientists, you are engineers, you are preachers, you are prophets. You are prophets, man. And they're aiming this mess towards you to keep you in a sleep state. And because our families have been separated, man, the sisters got to work 2, 3 jobs. Are we running around getting split out of our minds? She can't watch the kid, so she put the video game in front of the kid. What do the video games teach them how to do? Sell drugs, kill each other, self-hatred. They have broken us up, man. They have broken us down, where we have no choice but to come back to our God. Read that again.
And ye my flock, the flock of my pastor, are men.
And I know some women don't want to accept that, because you've been told by George Bush and all these people and Hillary Clinton. You've been told by the other nations that you're equal to a man. That's wrong, man. Yes, we respect women and we came out of women and our mothers are women, but women came out of man. The Lord took a rib out of Adam and made Eve. See, we tend to forget that. We tend to forget that our men are meant to lead, and that's the fights we're having in our neighborhoods and in our houses right now. We try to battle over who's going to be the leader. A man can't bring one thing forth unless he's arguing with this woman. What's that?
Become self-appointed prophets.
Say that again.
How did we become self-appointed prophets? God said, Ezekiel, we do this, Moses, we do that. But as for the rest, after that.
Listen, brother. Listen, brother. Are you okay? Are you doing drugs? Are you been drinking? You sure? Okay. Say that again.
I said that how can we become self-appointed prophets?
I'm going to show you. Just wait right there. Read.
And ye my flock, the flock of my pastor, are men.
Are what?
Are men.
Are men. And I know it's hard for women to accept that. But the reason why our families are tore down is because men have dropped the ball, and the men that's trying to do right are fighting against their women who don't want to let the ball go. Yeah, men dropped the ball. We can say it. We were strict, but now we want the ball back. Will you give us the ball? We want the lead now. Yeah, we've been degenerates. We've forgotten our positions. But now, the Lord is commanding us to stand up again to protect you. Can you accept that? You see Hillary running for president. Now everybody, yeah, woman. You even got sisters now trying to vote for Hillary. That's what's going on. Yeah, a woman can understand what I'm going through. The man is the leader, man. Y'all gonna have to let go. We are the leaders. That's the power struggle. That's why our children are confused. They're confused. They see a power struggle going on in the house. The father telling them one thing, the mother telling them another thing. They don't know that there's a structure that was given by God. What is that structure? Hold that and get Corinthians 11th chapter. Drop everything, get Corinthians 11th chapter. There's an order according to God. Women were meant to be by the man, to be a help meet to the man. Huh? 1 Corinthians 11th chapter, sister. Now get 2 Corinthians 11. Thank you. 2 Corinthians 11. Think about this, man. The whole earth is out of course because Satan did what? Satan gave the woman power. Where did that happen at? The garden. The garden. As soon as Adam wasn't looking, he knew he couldn't get to Adam. You know what? I'm going to give you some power. The same thing that's going on today in America. You can't even have sisters and brothers come together because the sister thinks that her word is equal to the man. That ain't right. We're going to show you out of the Bible. Read. Yeah. Read.
Which the God ye could bear with me a little in my folly, and indeed bear with me.
Hold on, let me get it. One moment. Give me 1 Corinthians 11 and 3. No, that's it. 1 Corinthians 11 and 3. Give me 11 and 3. That's it. That's it right there. 1 Corinthians 11 and 3, sister. Read.
But I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ.
The head of every man is Christ. So to get, okay, bless you, brother. So that's who give me instruction. Now, do I listen to my wife? Yes, I listen to my wife. Yes, I listen to her. But my word stands. You're not supposed to ignore your wife. But first, you must hear who? Christ. That's another thing that's wrong with our society. We don't know our leader. We're not linking to our power. Read that again.
But I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ, and the head of the woman is the man.
Is the what?
Is the man.
Is the what?
Is the man.
The head of the woman is the man. And because a lot of women don't want to accept that, they'll go and be a lesbian and go lay down with another woman. A man can't do nothing for me. But their preference is evil. It does matter if God says it's wrong. Women shouldn't be licking other people. They should be licking women. That's wrong. It's wrong, man. And that's what's wrong. Nobody's telling them. They're telling them it's okay. That's their preference. No one is preferring what God said. You see how people get mad? Because God said you're not supposed to be with another woman? That's what's wrong, man. That's nasty. No life comes from two women laying down doing some Greek freakisms. No life comes from two men laying down bumping themselves with each other. Don't make no sense. Read that again.
But I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ, and the head of the woman is the man.
The head of the woman is the what?
The man.
The head of the woman is the man. You want to know why a lot of men are leaving? Some of our women are not allowing them to exercise their power as men. And when they do exercise their power, you call the cops. So they feel you got more respect for the society that has enslaved them than you do your own man. The Lord gave you that man, woman. Respect him and love him and honor him even though he's not perfect. But no, you want to follow this system. Everyone want to be Ellen DeGeneres. Yeah, Ellen DeGenerate. Everyone want to be Ellen, a known lesbian. Come on, man. We shouldn't be following this mess. This is Sodom and Gomorrah, man. Tell me that's your preference. Hey, don't you know Ellen is about to marry her girlfriend? What type of mess is this? Can you imagine in the kingdom where if Christ was here, looking at you, a woman marrying another woman? Don't think he's not looking. Read that again. Head of what?
The head of every woman is the man, and the head of Christ is God.
The head of Christ is God. Read.
Every man praying or
Read the first verse. Read the third verse again.
But I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ, and the head of the woman is the man.
The what?
The man.
The what?
The man.
We're going to keep on teaching this word. The head of the woman is the man. And we know that a man may make mistakes. A man might come up with a decision that you may not like. But what you have to do? Have faith. Back him. Show him that even in his mistakes, you're with him. The Lord will bless you, sister. The Lord says at that day, a man shall be like pure gold. What day? The day that's coming. What day is that? Jacob's trouble. When you see these Ku Klux Klan dudes who will not give up their weapons, start coming through your ghettos, killing people, you're going to wish you had a man. That's the first sign of warfare. Like we said earlier, this is a war. How do you break the people down? How do you execute your warfare on a nation? The first thing you do is separate the man from the woman. When you read the Old Testament, they used to kill the man and do what? To ravish the women. So a lot of you are setting yourself up to separated to be ravished by the neo-clans and the Ku Klux Klan, who will be deputized during the time of the King Alfred's plan in Rex 84. You're gonna wish you had a man at that time. What can you do for me? I don't need no man. I can do bad by myself. I can use a sex tool. This is the mindset of our people. Men are more than a sex tool. A woman is more than for sex. A man is supposed to lead the house, to protect the house, to nurture the house, to give direction to the house. So you want to understand why our kids are running around out of their minds? The men are somewhere out of their minds, and you got women who deal primarily with their emotions raising the children. So our children are growing up unstable and emotional. It takes a man and it takes a woman. Give me Jeremiah 31 and 22. Listen, the Lord has put all this in order. We know that you might not agree with everything a man do, but God chose a man to lead. God chose a man to lead. And guess who's gonna save us? Take a wild guess who's gonna save us. A man. You're not waiting for Jillian to come from the sky, are you? You're waiting for Jesus. Jeremiah 31 and 22, read.
How long wilt thou go about, thou backsliding daughter?
The Lord says, how long shall you go about, O backsliding daughter? Let me tell you, our men wasn't perfect even in the 60s and 70s. But the sisters were still behind them. The sisters were still behind them. Read.
How long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? The Lord hath created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man.
A woman shall compass a man. Now all the good jobs are going on. If you don't believe me, look at these high, tall buildings. You go up to the 30th and 40th floor, you're not going to see a black man nowhere. Unless he's taking out the trash. A woman shall compass a man. If you don't believe that, look at your ballot boxes. Who are you voting for? Hillary and Barack Obama. Don't tell me Hillary, a woman can't compass a man, because Bill was just president. Now his wife is running. That's the wickedness of our country. And you want to impose this lifestyle and this understanding on those people in the Middle East. They don't want that. Their women are actually walking down the street covered up. You think they want this mess? Pornography and homosexuality and people running around with tattoos all over their body? You think they want this mess, what you call freedom? This is a wicked and evil and perverse place, and this place has nothing to do with our God. A woman shall compass a man. This is a point where a man trying to reason with a woman, and she'll be, listen, I don't want to hear it. Get out, get out. Why? Because she got all the power right now. But when those neo-clans get deputized and come to your neighborhoods, you're going to wish you knew what a man looked like.
Yep. Found a place where I belong. They didn't want to tell me, but I found out. Straight out of Diamond Style Production. You know, feel so good, so good, yeah. To know where I be, where I belong, yeah. You know, feel so good, feel so good. To know where I found found a place where I belong, cause they didn't want me to know the truth. But then I opened the Bible and got a new attitude. Gain more knowledge in chemistry lab work. It's the scriptures tell you the facts that blacks all had purpose. We special. They don't want you to know your history's written through the pages of the Bible, so they tell you that it's fiction. Stop, take a look at our people, the straight laws in and out of church party and bound down to a cross. Come on, false preachers misleading the congregations for dead presidents, teaching you how to follow Satan. Christmas and Easter, these are not in the scriptures, but the companies want your money, so they lie till they get it all. The 10 Commandments, do you know what the Sabbath is, dog? I doubt it if it's Saturday and you're shopping in malls, or Friday night if you're out and clubbing with women when you're supposed to be studying and making better decisions, Judah. Know your heritage. I got a message for you. If you open your mind and learn who you really are, I promise your life will change, your future will get a start. Cause in the direction you headed, I see mistakes. No concern with following your destiny, using your grace. I found out we were chosen to lead the world. God's chosen people, more valuable than a pearl, but unknowing to the glory that's waiting for you to claim it. Your nationality's Israel, which tribe will you name it? You're not African, move that lie to the side. It's time you knew the truth, and time you open your eyes up and stop following everybody who's wicked. They had a reward, heaven or hell, which one are you picking? You were somebody special and not the least. They never told you the truth. I'm telling you what you need to know the facts. This information can save you. You can't doubt it if it came from a higher who made you.